you know, I like Huawei phones though, but the Chinese do put too much Chinese crap our um into our economy, and it should kind of like be stopped some kind of way. This will be the last call. All right, caller, who do we have?
Oh, if it is not my favorite YouTube journalist, ABL, this is your friend Jamal Khashoggi here from the gates of hell.
um, how are you? How are you alive right now, being able to talk to me? Like I thought they kind of did something to you in the embassy. What's going on here, sir?
Everything is normal down here in hell except that the only news source is New Day with Chris Cuomo. So, it's pretty much the way hell would be imagined by you.
Yeah, that's pretty bad down there. So I'm sorry you got to be dealing with that. That you can't get anything else other than that. That's got to be probably the worst part about where you are right now.
Yeah, I'm all cut to pieces about it.
What's going on? What made you decide to give me a ring from a land down under?
Well, I mean, it seems that I thought my work on this world was more essential, and now I see that Al Jazeera is doing the same work without me, and I'm feeling pretty jelly, with the Holocaust denial and all of that.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty much doing what they do. It feels like things have not really skipped a beat at all. But your former employer here, what was it, the Washington Post, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, man. I mean, they have to bring I mean, why can't they at least try to compete, or they probably, Jeff Bezos, he's supposed to come here eventually to hell soon, so he could probably pull some strings and get me back there. We can get the old band together and put together some more of that fake news and libel, some warmongering.
Hey, that might be the best location for the new Amazon headquarters. Put it right down there, and have Washington Post be front and center. They're trying to say that you were unjustly killed and Trump is responsible. Maybe Trump has something to do with the situation, or he's not really strong enough on the Saudis. How you feel about Trump and the Saudi relationship?
How do I feel about Trump and the Saudis? I'm all cut to pieces about it.
So you think that Trump should have done more to punish the Saudis?
I mean, at least one stoning. I mean, how hard can it be?
So a stoning that'd pretty much suffice.
Yeah, and I see some of these people are doing all of these buns and saying I eat halal KFC. What do you think? I hang out with that Steve Cohen with his bald mullet. I have much higher standards down here in L. We have Raising Canes.
Well, I see that. You got to keep things on the up and up down there. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Is there anything you want to just tell the people about your situation now, or where you were back home, where you were trying to get married to the young lady? I mean, how is she doing? Do you know?
How is she doing? I think that she's fine. I'll tell you something. I'm very jelly because I've heard that she's going out with a new boo. And I will tell that boo, Anthony Weiner, you will eventually, I will have you.
Sir, what is that little thing right there?
This is my Falcon, uh, Tiny Jamal, and he's not doing very well. There's not very good veterinary service here in hell. So you know I would appreciate if AOC made a bit of a Instagram video to talk about our blight here in hell. I pray every night to, well, I guess we can't do that here, but, if I did pray, I would probably pray for another falcon. So maybe Jeff Bezos can bring one when his next wife, throws a hair dryer into the bath when he's in there, and he'll come down here with a new falcon for me.
Wow, I saw some of your friends on the airplane with a couple of falcons. So I didn't know that was a thing in that part of the world. Just having falcons as pets, like it was nothing.
Yeah, it's really competitive, and by the way, I heard. Did you hear about that friend of ours that tried to blow up Trump Tower today?
The friend of yours, I don't know about the ours, but I don't know what happened with that.
the man from Hamas from New Jersey.
I don't know anything about. I didn't hear anything about that. So you try to blow up Trump Tower?
Yes, it shows exactly the type of poisonous education in a society as backward and disgusting as New Jersey.
So you were totally against that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if he was really going to be professional, he would, try to get the place condemned by, having a bunch of homeless people move in there. I mean, that's how my friend Eric Garcetti or Bill De Blasio does it.
Hey, that's right. That's pretty much, you got to do it in a professional way. Well, I'm pretty much out of questions for you, so that's pretty much all I got.
All right, ABL, I'll see you soon if you don't behave very well.
Trust me, I'll be on my best behavior. Thank you for the call. Definitely appreciate you.
All right, good night.
So shout out to Jamal Khashoggi. You saw that was really him. I mean, he had on his headgear. I mean, the goatee, the whole 9 yards. So in the little jank that go right here, the little inner tube, little baby inner tube right here on top of the jank, the whole thing down. So that was really him. So shout out to Jamal Khashoggi for the call, and that will be a wrap for tonight's show. Thank y'all.